So as we set the scene now for Daniel and the lion's den. So chapter 6, 1 to 5, as I said. It pleased Darius to set over the kingdom 120 princes, which should be over the whole kingdom, and over these presidents, of whom Daniel was first, that the princes might give accounts unto them, and the king should have no damage. Then Daniel was preferred. Then this Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes, because an excellent spirit was in him, and the king thought to set him over the realm. Then the presidents and princes sought to find occasion against Daniel concerning the kingdom, but they, listen very carefully and microscopically, but they could not find none occasion nor fault, for as much as he was faithful, neither was there any error or fault found in him. So what did they decide? They decided then said these men, we shall not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find it against him concerning the law of his God. So these guys knew that when it comes to keeping the law of man, being sort of loyal, his fidelity, etc., towards the king was unwavered. Okay, there was no fault. They couldn't find no fault in him, because he was organized, one, and two, he followed everything properly. Remember, they saw in him the Spirit of God. Okay, the Spirit of God was in Daniel, and when you have the Spirit of God in you, you can't do anything wrong. You can't error, right? You won't error, because you won't have your mind won't allow you to do that. You'll be like, no, this is wrong. Like, as much as God abhors sin, when you really have Christ living in you, you will hate sin as well. You will find it absolutely untasteful to do sin. So his allegiance to God, however, Daniel's allegiance to God was unwavering and unyielding in the mastery of himself. Daniel's noble dignity and courteous defense won him in his youth the favor and tender love of the heathen officer in whose charge he was. The same characteristics marked his life. Speedily he rose to the position of Prime Minister of the kingdom. Throughout the reign of successive monarchs, the downfall of nation and the establishment of a rival kingdom, such were in wisdom and statesmanship so perfect intact. His courtesy and his genuine goodness of heart, combined with the fidelity to principle that even his old enemies confessed, they could find no occasion nor fault, for as much as he was faithful.